Imagine carrying your entire country to the World Cup final, becoming a national hero, and then, in one moment, watching millions of fans fall silent. This is the tragic and beautiful story of Roberto Baggio, the man they called the Divine Ponytail. Roberto Baggio was born in 1967 in a small Italian town called Caldogno. He grew up in a simple family with 7 siblings, where football was more than just a game, it was a dream. From the beginning, people noticed something special about him. His dribbling looked effortless, his touch was magical. But just as his career was beginning, disaster struck. At only 18 years old, Baggio suffered a horrific knee injury that nearly ended his career before it even started. Doctors weren't sure he would ever play football again. But Baggio refused to give up.
After months of painful recovery, Baggio returned to the pitch. And when he did, the football world quickly realized something. This player was different. Playing for ACF Fiorentina, Baggio became one of the most exciting talents in Italy. Fans fell in love with his vision, creativity, and incredible free kicks. Soon, he made a controversial move to Juventus, one of Italy's biggest clubs. Some Fiorentina fans were furious, but Baggio didn't let the pressure stop him. At Juventus, he became a superstar, winning trophies, dazzling defenders, and earning the nickname Il Divino Codino, the Divine Ponytail. Then, in 1993, he achieved the ultimate recognition. He won the Ballon d'Or, given to the best player in the world. But his greatest moment was still to come.
In 1994, the world watched as Italy competed in the 1994 FIFA World Cup. At first, Italy struggled, but when the team needed a hero, Baggio stepped forward. He scored crucial goals. Game after game, he carried Italy through the tournament, against Nigeria, against Spain, against Bulgaria. Almost single-handedly, Roberto Baggio dragged Italy to the World Cup final. Italy versus Brazil, the biggest stage in football. But fate had one final twist. The final ended in a penalty shootout. The pressure was unbearable. Then it was Baggio's turn, the man who had carried Italy on his shoulders. He stepped forward, struck the ball, and it flew over the crossbar. Brazil won the World Cup, and millions of Italian fans stood in stunned silence. It became one of the most heartbreaking moments in football history. But what people forget is something important. Without Baggio, Italy would have never even reached the final. Despite that painful moment, Roberto Baggio remains one of the greatest players football has ever seen. A magician with the ball, a symbol of resilience, a player who showed the world that even legends face failure. And yet, they are remembered not for the moment they fell, but for the magic they created along the way. Because football is not just about winning. Sometimes it's about the story behind the legend, and the story of Roberto Baggio will never be forgotten.